Intro. I don't have it. All right, everybody, what is good? We are here with Ethan. He actually just came in to visit today, so we decided we're going to rip out a quick cast, the first official in-studio podcast with the new studio, new setup, feeling nice. Basically, today, we are just going to watch some of the press conference from the Olympia. We're going to chop it up. We're going to have a couple of cocktails. We're going to smoke some weed. We're just going to do what we do and chop it up, and we'll go from there, man.
Okay.
You right? You ready for this?
Great
or
to
what?
be here.
Yeah.
Setup's fucking insane.
Yeah, you like it? Okay,
Stoked
good. I'm happy.
for all this to come.
Yeah. By the way, how was the drive up here? How long did it take you?
It's only like a 2-hour drive. It's 2 hours from like where I am.
I think.
It's not bad. It's just traffic here sucks because
Bro.
construction in this city is insane. Yeah.
That's why I don't leave my house, man.
Yeah.
I will never leave.
You just gotta.
All right, man. So let's get in it. Let's start watching this. So I heard this got heated too. So.
That's good though, because men's physique is gonna. This might just take it off. You know, it's the biggest thing. Like the most competitors are in men's physique.
Well, like.
They don't pay them.
I know, but.
So maybe this brings a little like fire to.
I hope. Well, I get it, but like, this is my thing. This is where I get like, fuck all y'all. Is like, this dude said he was never stepping on stage again.
Jeremy?
Ali, remember he got mad?
I think he said that he would come to the Olympia.
Oh, but not Arnold?
No, but nothing else. Like, he wouldn't do anything else except if they were going to pay more. Because I don't know what one that he won.
He won Arnold's. He won Arnold's, and then he said after,
they
like,
gave
we
him,
should.
like, not even 10 grand.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
He's like, just my expenses weren't this, and he was mad about it. But I'm like,
because you're going from.
I love E-Banks, man. This dude's wicked.
Shows up swag. Is that Brandon that came in? Yeah, on his phone.
Who?
Brandon's just on his phone.
No. Oh, yeah, he is. I heard Brandon in real life, though, was a really nice guy. Let me find that.
You think he even deserves to be on that stage with them?
Jeremy? No.
No? Just because he's like who he is, though?
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
Like, the dude he beat.
This one.
There we go. So, yeah, I honestly, like, I get he's a good face for the actual, like, federation.
Is he, though?
I think he is. Where's the volume on this? Hello?
Is it some copyright shit?
Probably.
If you skip like
Let's
2
just-
seconds, it'll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just think, like, he was... I think he's, like, grandfathered in. I just don't like
Oh,
it.
he is
The dude he beat was, like... Looked way better.
He should have lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a long, amazing career in the sport, and I think at this point in his career...
I love Andre Ferguson. Real motherfucker.
Listen, you're the one that defined this division. Obviously, you're a veteran competitor here. Olympia titles in your
See, look at this guy's
What's your
demeanor.
shot at it?
Ali's demeanor, I just don't like it.
You know, the parents raised me the winner and champion mentality. You know, I don't come into any contest not expecting to win. I mean, we step on this stage because we are the best of the best. And if anybody...
He says that, but he literally last comp, he was like,
They aren't going to. So that's
I
just
don't
the
know.
mentality in order to become...
Mediocre.
Yeah, he was
What's
just-
the bet? I mean, clearly you cemented your place in bodybuilding.
But I mean, at the same time too, it's like I've been beat by some guys on stage, but like just their confidence and their like how they present. I'm like, you know what? He beat me today strictly on the fact that like he owned that stage way better than I did. So like when you have a confidence like that, I can't hate on it. I'm like, I get it. Like I fuck with it because like
I'm still the guy, you know? I still won the Olympia
Yeah.
more times than you did.
Yeah, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
yeah.
You technically still have to get on stage with me, and there's people there who haven't even,
Right?
you know.
He's like, I've been here.
These are all Olympians though.
Multiple. Oh no,
Yeah.
E-Banks only has one. And he doesn't have one. Ali?
Ali doesn't.
They're just the top runners. Top 5.
Yeah.
get back on the Olympia stage. But this is the man right now that holds the title.
Ryan.
The last
Oh, my
two
bad, I
titles
forgot.
here,
I
figured.
Seth. Ryan Terry.
Yo, Ryan's real humble, is he?
Yeah.
Yes,
Ryan,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know you don't get muddled in.
That's why, like, he's standing on the edge there.
Yeah, I
away
like
from
that,
everyone
yeah.
else who's gonna fuck with
I know
him.
you don't get too muddled in with the smack talk. But even I saw yourself out there a little bit, having a little bit of fun, saying, all right, guys, I appreciate what you're all bringing, but I'm still the two-time champ.
You dig?
Look at his death face.
Come Olympia Day.
Yeah, it was. This is the first time actually in my career. I've been here. It's my 10th Olympia. That shots were fired at me on social media. So it was, yeah, it was an eye opener to say the least. And it was quite hard at times not to respond. But then
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't like his front pose.
And do my talking on stage.
He looks great. I hate that front pose. The only dude I like that does
Do you
it
think
is
that's a men's physique pose?
Do I?
Do you think that that is a good men's physique pose to show off
It's fucking
attributes?
Mr. Olympia.
Because it's showing a V taper.
Yeah.
It's showing abs definition.
I know, but it's so
Shows your
it's so
lats.
dry. The only guy that I see do it and I'm like, wow, is Andre Ferguson. He's like, I'm like, yeah. But E Banks with the no hands, his pose is my
Yeah.
favorite pose. That's a fucking like.
Brandon 2 years ago.
Brandon tried it. Brandon rocks this one way too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what I was trying to say there is, as a person,
Like I think Hendrickson really does define what men's physique is. Smaller dude, jacked up, like just symmetrical, so symmetrical.
I think he's at the cap size where he was too big. Like he got too big in the off season. Like what was his first show or something?
This year?
His first show he came in and they wanted him to lower his back or something. His back looked like shit. And then the next show he did, his back looked amazing.
So that's one thing I can say about E Banks is like his shoulders are so big. They dominate.
He's never coming off.
You
You know what I mean? When is he coming off?
Yeah.
When is he given a bad representation?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So I think that.
Olympia champ.
Look at this guy. Oh, the
Yeah,
smug.
yeah.
He's so smug.
Olympia champ. You're the new guy here. Got an Arnold Classic under your belt. That's cool.
Like be humbled, bro.
Two. Thanks for the correction.
Two. Ooh.
But people only count Olympias when it comes to history and
You
bodybuilding.
dig?
Can you beat this incredible lineup of
Look at
Olympians?
that.
So when you say Olympia champion, Olympia champion, Olympia champion, when Brian was competing, I was still in Afghanistan, you know? When these guys were winning titles, I was a kid. And you can see, you know, they lost their hair in the meantime.
He's young,
and, you know,
eh?
they got
How
old,
young is he?
all of them. I'm just
We can look it up
a kid,
after.
man. I just started like 2
Check
years
your
ago.
phone.
Yeah.
It's my third year. I'm gonna win Olympia title, Olympia title, Olympia title. I'm gonna win 4, 5, 6.
Somebody better humble this
They
guy.
don't have time. Even if I don't win it this year, I don't
He
win
does
it
have a
next year, I'm
sick
gonna win it the third year, the
physique,
fourth year,
though.
the fifth year.
He does look
He
good.
does have a sick physique though. Is he the bad guy now?
Time is limited, Brandon.
Probably.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I feel like I'm just getting started.
Not a boy.
I'm still here. I was here 10 years ago at the Olympia.
Not a boy.
We're gonna do something you don't know.
Oh, he has diet face. Yo, he's gonna come out heavy.
I think he's coming in nice.
Yeah, they're all gonna come fresh. I hope E Banks steps up. Last year, I was so disappointed in him.
As far as placing,
Like, I was so pumped when he won, man. I even messaged him like a fanboy, like,
Yeah.
no Diddy. But I was like, yo, man, congratulations. He hollered back. He's like, yo, bless, thanks. I was like, what's your stage weight? 223.
223.
I gotta teach you how to be humble.
Big.
Yes.
I'm gonna say this. It worked for Samson Dowda last year. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not afraid of nothing.
Samson was the only guy to take his shirt off, hit a shot right here, and he's the guy who won the show. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, here we go.
Look at them
What do you think
all.
about the young lion here, huh?
Not even looking.
What do you think, Brandon?
Focus on your craft, boys.
Three of these things, right?
They need to get ready to
Yo, I'm sorry, though. Look at this motherfucker's swag right here.
He is swagged out.
Yo, he's just low,
Doesn't care.
quiet.
Yeah.
He needs the validation.
One at a time, one at a time.
He doesn't need to talk.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to
I
talk.
love that shit.
I'll show you how to be a humble champion.
Yo, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
Ah.
Don't touch me.
Yo, I feel like it's UFC.
Respect that.
Respect.
No touching here. No elbows. Where's Big Steve?
Still too
No
much.
elbows, guys. No elbows. Aaron Banks.
They're on
You're a big
edge.
fan of his
How you
group,
doing, Bob?
right?
Big ears
You're
get to
the
them.
Samson or the answer jack of the men's physique division. But
Yo, this nigga came out of jail. And 3 years later won Olympia, bro.
I mean, he believes in
He got out of jail at 30. Came out and said, I'm going into bodybuilding. Turned his life around and look at him. For his kids.
Yeah, it shows
Like,
you.
that's a dude,
Shows
man.
you can
Do anything.
Come from anywhere.
Trust me.
you can come from anywhere.
No matter where you are, where you're from, what you're doing, you can go get it, man.
Chase your dreams. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
Chase your dreams.
Outside of the stage, I mean, he's a pretty cool cat, you know what I mean? And, you know, he does what he does with his businesses and stuff. But besides that, man, I guess, I mean, I'm not going to give any predictions or placings on where he's going to be.
And the Murray, a lot of testosterone going on around here, a lot of bravado.
A lot of this. How many grams? How many
Yeah,
grams
it
is
makes.
this?
I'd say
I see the maturity, and I
at least
understand exactly
18,
what
36.
Ryan is saying and what Ryan is saying,
36,
and
probably like
what Ryan is saying, and we've had this conversation.
4,200 makes
I'm looking forward
a week between those
I
five
mean,
guys.
Between
based
five?
on what we've seen
I'm thinking they're all
tonight,
about like
you guys are
800.
really bringing the heat.
Because like if I take
Division
5,
brought
they
the
have
heat.
to be taking more than me.
And they
Look
play
at
the
them.
women's
I'd say a
physique,
gram.
Like, that you're not gonna bring
You
it.
think
they
they
would
would
thousand?
have a gram of test?
Oh, these guys are bringing it, that's
I
for
gotta see
sure.
what you gonna bring.
You know?
Man, I've run 1,200 once, and like, let me tell you, boy, my nips were like, they got puffy, and I was like emotional because I didn't know. I thought I jacked up my sus 250. I wanted to do 750 a week,
Sus.
but I was so it was 250, right? So I was like, you know, 1.5 cc's, jab that in, we'll see how we go. And I was like emotional, but I felt nice. Fuck, I was taking T400. Rookie mistake, bro.
Yeah.
I was all out of whack, but not as bad as this.
Oh, damn.
yo, do you see this? Like gone, bro. Usually I get a little alopecia, a little patchy, but
it's
like
not
even
like,
my beard,
yeah, it's
G,
not that, like, this is
it's bad.
this
Yo,
is
G,
severe.
I look like Jada
Alopecia.
Pickett.
I don't want to take it there.
Bart just
But if you're
slaps
going
me.
to, yeah. But if you're going to,
Where's Will Smith?
yeah. Talk about my wife.
Yeah. Keep my wife's name.
And I wish you luck. I genuinely do. You got a lot of success, man. And I believe that you have a bright future ahead, and you know you're a very worthy competitor. But
They're humbling.
up here, this is the best you're gonna see, and we're all bringing it.
You know what's really bothering me about this right now?
Yo, his demeanor has changed. Look how he's
Bro,
sitting.
you're talking to the man right now. You're talking to the
Yeah,
pioneer.
like look how he's
The
sitting now. He
Godfather.
just got humbled.
Yeah, you're talking to the Godfather.
When you were a kid, you were looking up to me. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I've only said I'm the best. I'm going to bring my best to myself, right? Because this is how.
But the one thing
No,
that
you said it on
disappointing.
stage.
Wow.
Look
Look at the shoe game.
And I work hard. You know, it brings the extra pressure on
But
me.
you know
What's
what?
going on here?
Okay, but pause though.
Here I've worked so
First of all,
hard.
Air Force.
And if I don't win, I don't win.
Can I pause this for a second?
I'm winning
Yeah,
next
yeah,
year.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know you're getting old when you walk into a place and people look at you and you have Air Forces on, and they say those are old man shoes.
Yeah.
Yo, G, I
You're
was.
past unk status.
Yo, dog. I was like, what? Like, this was a track back in, because I can get to stomping in my Air Force Ones back in the day. Now it's like, those are old man, those are the new dad mowing lawn shoes.
Yeah.
Our Air
went
Forces.
From New Balances to fucking
Yeah.
Air Forces, bro.
And now New Balance is what's in.
Yeah.
But Hendrickson has always rocked like Chucks or like
Well,
the
he's
Dark
rocking
Wolf.
like
Not
he's
Dark
rocking
Sport.
Dark Sport. Like shout out to that.
Yo, he's a pioneer in that brand. So
But
big
I
ups to
would never
him.
respect any athlete, if it's an amateur, pro, whatever division it is. You know, I respect everyone.
Jeremy's
and
just
I've
all over
always
the
said,
place.
I'm gonna win. That doesn't mean that I take anything
I like the
away
defending
from
champ.
anyone
Just
else. You can also say you
I
can
hope
win, you
low
can
key.
say they're
I'd
gonna
love
win.
to see him come and slap everybody.
Yeah.
Just because he's a child, like I'm the standard. You're all forgetting something.
Yeah.
I'm the
Everybody
standard.
else is talking right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's not even the camera.
Yeah.
So I like that. I respect him for it too. He's just quiet.
Take it from you. There's going to be a lot of people that they want to
He
take
got
the title
humbled.
from you, the money from you, because otherwise it'd be a very easy title defend your title, and there's going to be a lot of talk and a lot of people that they want
Yeah,
to
defend your title.
take what you have.
Look at that guy. Look at him sitting in the corner.
I like it.
Staring off in the distance. Not
If I win one,
White boy.
because while they're doing this, like you gotta think, this is stressing their body.
Oh yeah, dude, they're sweating. But I'd be like, yo, I'm getting water weight out. I don't know why. I'm not conventional at shows. Neither are you. Like, yeah, okay, we follow our shit, but like, dude, I'm a whole like mind, body, spirit feels good. I'm gonna be good on stage.
Yeah.
So like, that's why the first show we did, like the only one we did together, I wasn't feeling good. I didn't feel good.
I didn't want to be there.
big.
You know, like same thing. Like 6 weeks before, I was like, I don't really want to do this show. I didn't feel good about myself and where I was at because I was like, I started to like lose the little bit of muscle, and I was like, oh fuck, like.
See, that I
here's where it
like.
goes again.
That I like, but for me, it's more like Tara was there. I was blessed. I wanted her to see my first show. Like LD was there, but it was a bit like it was wishy washy. I was stressing. Like we were selling the house. We were doing a bunch. Texas, bro. The night before the show, I was getting in it. I was in a good place. We get a knock at the hotel door. I'm like, what the fuck? I go to open the door, but I'm like, it was okay. So we got recommended this hotel. Anthony, never taking your recommendations again. It was a shithole, bro. There was cockroaches outside. The place was clean.
Yeah.
The place was clean, but outside in the parking lot when we were walking to like a restaurant. What? Yeah, Houston.
Okay.
And we get there, the door. So I was like a bit sketched out of the area.
Yeah.
And then so here you can take it off. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave this with what it is. But there's a knock at the door in our hotel room. I'm not too sure about this area.
Yeah.
So I like put the latch on and I open it and like nobody says nothing. And when I looked out the window, the hole, there was a thumb in front of it. And I was like,
I'm swinging when I open that door.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm not even opening because my girl's there. So then in my mind, the only thing I'm thinking is like, you're not getting past me.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let's put a barrier in front of me first. So I put the latch, nothing. I couldn't see shit. I was like, I'm not gonna peek my head.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna peek my head across in case somebody comes and claps me, you know. And then Tara,
the one too.
Yeah, and then Tara, who never says a shit, was like, open the door. I was like, so I flicked the switch. I opened the door, and my best friends, Premp and Nelson, and their two girls were there, Ariana and Bree. I was like they came out to Texas to watch the show, G.
That's right.
When I talk about mind, body, spirit being on point for a show, bro, and my girl knew this the whole time I was there. Because I was like, they weren't answering me all day because they were flying. And I was, I'm in bed with her. We're eating. Fuck it. LD's going to see this. But we ordered food because I didn't have any food. We ordered food, and the chicken we got, it was like Indian food. It was not prep.
You're not supposed to be having some...
Yeah. I was like, fuck it, whatever, we'll eat it. And they showed up, and, bro, she knew the whole time. And while we're eating, I was like... bitching at her. I'm like, my fucking friends are so shit. They're not answering my fucking calls. I was like, fuck this guy. I'm cutting him off. I'm not talking to him he knows how important this day is to me. No. Lo and behold, the motherfucker's there. I was like, you know what? Foot in my mouth.
That's the G, bro.
My friends, I have really good friends, man. I'm blessed with that. I can't say, like when I saw, when we were at summer shredding and you had your parents there.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit is deep, man.
Oh,
I
bro.
love that shit.
Yeah.
I love that
Shout
shit.
out the fam. Shout out Pops. Tomorrow's his birthday.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, what up? Happy birthday.
Tomorrow's his birthday.
You gotta go tell him you gotta smoke one.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. No, I want to smoke.
Oh, it's crazy. Like, you can't do the sport without support.
You
cannot be in the sport and, like, think that you're going to survive. Because mentally, like... that's how, like, you're fucked. Like, if you don't have a support system.
Yeah.
For sure. Because there's those dark moments where you're down bad. You're like, oh, fuck.
So,
But then you get out of it and you're like, okay, the only thing that got me out of it was them. And the fact that, we're built different.
facts.
But.
Let me ask you, why'd you get into bodybuilding?
Oh. Man, so like I started working out.
How old were you?
So I played sports throughout my whole life, like since I was probably about 5. So I went through from 5 to 8 or 9, maybe a little bit older than that. I played football. Then I
What
got
position?
From then I went from corner to center. Because this is when you're a child, you
Yeah,
know.
okay,
They're throwing you wherever.
Yeah.
They don't know you're playing.
okay.
You don't know you're playing football.
Yeah,
You know, they're just
okay.
like run around and hit someone.
Yeah.
So I played that, and then I played like linebacker, and then I switched to like defensive end, and that's where I ended up through like the rest of my
end.
football career, as you'd call it. But from that, I went into jiu-jitsu.
You
That's,
can choke motherfucker out?
Oh, bro. So I was the best in Canada for 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
That a
like,
boy.
Like, ranked and everything.
You have
Like, shit
videos?
was crazy. I have videos, like, at my house. Like, I would have to pull those up. Definitely not out there.
You think maybe?
My name is out there. If you
Ethan.
looked me up, it wouldn't be. But if you looked up the competitions,
But what, jiu-jitsu,
yeah.
J.
JUI. Possibly.
You know what I mean? Maybe like there's
Some random ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
like your like practices or somebody tagged you or some shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That was like,
competition, whatever.
this was like
Years ago.
Yeah, years and years ago. I have film though, for sure, on my computer. And
Did I
I'm
ever
like-
show you my highlight tape
gonna
for
put-
football?
Duh.
Yo, let
We
me.
need to pull that up.
Yeah,
for
let
sure.
me fuck with you for a minute. But actually, finish telling me.
Yeah, so I played football, did jiu-jitsu, went back to football, then played other sports like rugby and things like that. So I'd play sports, never really got into working out. You go to the gym and like gym class.
Fuck with the boys, yeah.
And you're like, yo, I could bench 225.
reckless shit,
In
yeah.
high school because
'Cause
like,
you-
yeah.
I think I had problems with 135 maybe.
It was just because like I had an older brother. So like we had a bench in our basement.
How big were you in high school?
Not a big guy. I was probably,
I was 5'3", a buck.
I was
20.
the same height as I am now. So I was probably like 5'9".
So you were taller in high school. 5'9" big for a high school kid, dude. Those are the tall motherfuckers, and then you get up to 6 foot, and
No,
people are
bro.
playing basketball and shit.
I went to a school where it was a very mixed. So like we had like my best friend, he's 6'8", and he wasn't tall at my school.
Yo,
you know what I
all
mean?
my
like he was
friends-
tall, but like
How
there
tall
was-
do you think I am? Oh, you know, because
Oh,
we stacked
we're the
up.
same
Everybody's
fucking height.
everybody's always like, yo, you're not 6 foot? I'm like, no, I'm 5'10", like
Yeah.
5'10" on a good day.
Yeah.
My friends, my buddy, the two that came too, you see my pictures on Instagram? I'm on them like this, but they're holding me up because 164, 165.
Yeah.
And my boy that came, it's the first time I've seen him since I left Fort Mac. No. He came and visited me in Montreal twice. No, once. But he was like 340 back in the day when I was in Mac. And I haven't seen him for a minute. In the past year, he's lost like 100 pounds. And he's one of my clients.
Unreal. Dope.
But I only helped him lose like last 50, but I say I helped him lose a whole 100. But yo, he looks fucking phenomenal, bro.
I love that.
I gave him a hug and I like wrapped him and I was like, dude, like pipes are coming in. I was like, your check-ins look good, but like in person, dude,
Oh, it's
like
always-
he looks good,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
That's always.
But yeah, you went back to football,
went back to
back to-
football. Then it
and
was
rugby and stuff.
once is like all the sports stopped and like all the recreational stuff. It was like I just was working and working. Then I dropped out of high school, so I was literally just straight working my ass
What year
off.
when did you drop out?
Grade 12.
Okay, last year.
Last semester.
Were you doing a trade?
No,
But labor.
no. I was working in a kitchen.
Oh fuck! You were a kitchen guy.
Yeah, I was working in a kitchen.
That's how you got
selling
so big.
fucking drugs, bro.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
dog, I was working in a kitchen selling drugs out the back.
Oh man, no offense to kitchen people. My brother's a kitchen person. I know you love the kitchen, bro. You love cooking. You're amazing at it. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not a kitchen guy. I did kitchen staff for a bit, and like when I ran the bar,
Different lifestyle.
oh dude, they're just like.
Bro, because I
I'm
switched.
just gonna go ahead and say it. Like they're just fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm always like, shut the fuck up and cook the food, man.
Yeah.
Like you entitled bitch. Well, this person there, you made their food wrong. Just
Yeah.
remake it.
Yeah.
Yo.
Just do your job.
Yeah,
Nasty.
yeah, yeah.
I know you want to hit your dad pen outside or you want to go smoke a J, but like,
Yeah,
you gotta wait to hit that dart, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you know
Get
what?
a vape, bro. Just vape in the.
I'll give you an extra fucking break. Just make the fucking.
Yeah.
It's wing night.
Yeah.
We got fucking 150 chits. Get this done.
Yeah. Just toss the wing a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
you know?
Just fucking leave it in for the extra 30 seconds.
Yeah, they said crispy.
Yeah.
Just,
Or
you're gonna forget about it anyways.
Yeah,
bro.
and you
Like,
know the oil is getting colder as you keep putting cold wings in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like the temp is changing, so just leave it in fucking
Oh, yeah.
longer.
But no, I went from a kitchen, where I was just like a kitchen bitch, you know, just a regular dude.
Dish guy.
But then, no, never dish.
See, I was never
dish.
even on food, man. I was a dish bitch. That's
Oh,
how much I
never.
hated it. Because it was like, no, you can't. I was too small. Nobody respected the kid, man.
Ah.
Yeah, you know that small kid that always just gets a shit job because he's that small,
Yeah.
like funny. Ha! That was me, man. I hated it.
Oh,
That's why I got jacked.
Boom.
In came steroids.
hell yeah. But I went from that, and then I left there with 3 people. We went to an actual like restaurant where I
Okay.
became like a sous chef,
Yeah.
and
That's my
that
brother.
was like amazing. You know, like cooking was awesome. It was like a dream job, but I wasn't working out, wasn't playing sports, eating the fucking best Greek food you can find in the
Greek.
city.
I
So
love souvlaki, man.
oh man, so I'm pounding back that. I'm getting just fat, and then in comes around the COVID.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm like, okay, not working anymore. I'm fat. I'm doing absolutely nothing with my life. What the
should I do?
fuck do I do? So then my brother was always like working out and shit because he plays rugby. So he was like, man, just come work out at my gym, like
Yeah.
in my garage. Started going to his place a bit. Then it turned from like twice a week to like every day right away. And then it was, I need to lose the weight. Okay. How am I going to do that?
Did you get fixated on losing the weight rather than like how you felt
Everything.
and being good?
Yes. I was like, I'm a fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
I need to lose weight now. In comes watching like David Goggins and shit.
Just a bitch.
Kid now does.
Boo-hoo,
on the internet,
motherfucker. Yeah.
Now I guess it would be like the Trend Twins or whatever. But like, for
I
me
heard
back
they got
then it
like
was,
charges, but
for me it's like I was in David Goggins, bro. I was like, oh fuck. Like,
Yeah.
Sick.
have you read his books?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say I think I have them here. You can take one and like, yo, dude.
Oh, bro.
This dude is. If I could,
Unreal.
There's a list of people I want to meet. Nipsey Hussle is one of them. Couldn't do that. Kobe was another one. Couldn't do that.
One day you will, you know?
100%. Hell yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna go right up and be like, dude, I'm sorry I never got to meet you in the last existence. Let's link up and find ourselves in the next. But David Goggins is one of them.
Yeah.
I don't know why I want to meet The Rock.
Because he came from nothing.
Yeah.
$50 or
'Cause-
whatever in his pocket.
and like,
$20.
no matter how like super high A-list he is and like Illuminati type bullshit,
Yeah.
I still think there's some of the real dude in there.
There has to be.
Yeah, because
There
he
always
does
has to
stuff
be.
that's so like
You have your
superficial, and you know
you
he's
have your
uncomfortable,
spirit
but he's
still,
just
you
like,
know?
you know what? Like, I'm just gonna do this for the show, and then whatever. But I
Yeah.
think like if you caught him, I think he'd be a real one.
Maybe that's why people think he is such, like, turning into such an asshole. Because he's still himself and he's like, fuck, I'm over it.
Maybe.
Like, I just want to.
That's what Jim Carrey's another one.
Okay, Jim Carrey.
He's out there, man. He's like,
Woke.
yeah.
Woke.
No, you can't say that now.
Oh, okay.
It's not the old school type woke no more.
Yeah.
Nothing against new woke culture. It's not what it used to be. I'm old. Woke used to be what you're saying. Woke used to be woke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wicked. But he's on some next level shit. It's like, but this isn't really your body. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get you, man. Yeah.
For sure.
So
But
you
yeah.
got fixated on just losing the weight.
Yeah, and it
getting
turned
in
to
shape.
diet, and it was like, okay, I need to watch some stuff. Then I had a lot of friends and stuff that were like kinesiology majors and this and that, and I was like, okay, what do I need to do? Just went to like craziest calorie deficit. I lost 112 pounds in like 3 months.
That's not healthy.
Bro, like, but when you're listening to David Goggins, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
You're like, I
And
lost whatever weight. and it's
Here's
like,
the thing. I say it's unhealthy, and it probably is, whatever, like
For
all this.
sure.
But at the end of the day, are you okay right now?
Oh, yeah.
Did you get your result?
I got it.
You just
Everything you
you
wanted.
went 10 toes in.
Yeah.
You were obsessed about it. And people say you're crazy if
Yeah.
you're not obsessed. you were
But it's
obsessed about it and you did it, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I fuck with it. Like the whole David Goggins, I couldn't do it. I can't do that. Like when he's talking about that marathon, his
Oh, bro,
ass
running?
is
Hell
fucking
no.
ground beef.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I couldn't do that. I would be like, tap me out, coach. Sup? Like, I'm done. You know? I wonder if that's why I've never won an overall. Because I get that mentality of like, I like life. I've almost died too many times. Like legitimate life and death scares. I've had 3.
Yeah.
3 literal like life and death. 2 in the hospital that were like completely avoidable. One was a fight, and another one was my Crohn's.
Yeah.
Like all avoidable things, and I'm like, because I've been in those situations. Sometimes I'm like, yo, life is bigger than this.
Way bigger.
You know what I mean? And then it's like that you get that kind of like, I don't give a fuck.
That's, yeah.
But it's because it's a peace. It's not like I don't give a fuck like I'm lazy. It's like a peace at my soul.
Yeah, it's like realizing a paycheck isn't just money.
Yes.
You
And
know?
so sometimes I'm always like, is that what's holding me back from winning sometimes? Is because like, not just in bodybuilding. I'm talking about life. Like, because and my girl said this to me when we first started hanging out a lot. She's like, you know what? You just sabotage yourself. Like, you fuck something up because you've experienced so much. Like, she called me out. I think we were fighting. Well, not fighting. We have discussions, like heated.
Communicating.
Yeah. But no, not communication. It's just discussions. And a lot of times it's just me talking to her because she's really good to, like, be the calm one. But it was like, she's like, you've just been hurt so many fucking times. And you've experienced so much that you decide, like, okay, well, fuck it. It's just going to happen again. So why don't I do it on my terms before something else happens?
Ooh, that's deep.
Bro, it hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. And I was like, I've never told her that either, but guess the cat's out the bag.
Sure.
But I've thought about that a lot. And it, like, made me do some deep soul searching because I was like, fuck, do I, man? And I think that's where our relationship changing got better. Because I realized, like, maybe I do, bro. Like...
I feel like your brain sabotages everybody's brain will sabotage them in some sort of way.
For me, it's like some deep, and I don't like, not like in a depressing, but it's like a deep-rooted trauma that I'm still fighting because I don't know it. But I know that they're like...
Have you ever thought about therapy?
Yes.
I believe in therapy.
So...
I've never done it personally, but everyone who I've known who's gone through... Not like a 6-week thing, but they've done like numerous months of it, or even some have had it like their whole lives. And they say that once as you can find the root of your problem, and then like confront it, you're never gonna get rid of that trauma or anything like that. Like it's like that lives with you forever, but you can somewhat live with it more, and then find a way to use it as an advantage.
So here's my thing. I'm not against therapy. I'm like, yo, go for it. Everybody go get it. Like, I fuck with you. But if you want some hash too, there's some of this one. I'm about it. And I'm for it. Like, my girl's gone to it. I got a buddy who goes to it. He loves it. But for me, it's one of those things of, like, I have a hard, and this is something I work on. I have a hard time listening to other people if they haven't been through my shit. Okay. Because I'm like, yo, I've gotten through and to this point where I am right this second without anybody helping me. Yeah. And not to say people weren't there for me and like maybe a quick handout and here and there. And I've had some people who stepped up in my life, phenomenal, and they know who they are and they've helped me more than anything in the world. But I've gone through some dark shit where I was crying in a corner in my room, legitimately crying, just in a corner, because not because like, oh, corner. It was just like I was folding laundry and I just sat back and like slid into it and just like bawled. And like nobody to call, nobody who could understand what I was going through, nobody to be there. And I'm like, I've gotten through here before, like this far, and now I'm on the other side of that pain. Mm-hmm. I've come to terms with so much pain that I haven't had a therapist to tell me like, oh, well, I think you should, like, I know the self-work. I talk to myself. I look to myself in the mirror. I do my meditation. I really deep, and I question myself. Like so I find self-awareness, like, and self-improvement, if you're strong enough will, like, fortitude, because I don't think I have a mind like other people. That's why I think, like, I can sit in that silence and that hurt and that pain. Mm-hmm. Like, I'll give you an example, and I'm not putting us on blast, so don't get mad at me, But we were in bed the other night and we had a discussion and like T said some shit that like hit. She was not wrong, but it hit.
Yeah.
And I asked her to stop. And I was like, because I've acquired a very good skill of knowing when I get triggers, it's because something's wrong in me that I need to correct. When I get triggered, when anybody gets triggered, they get angry and they freak out, think about it, okay? Bear with me, I'm getting high. So. When you get super stoned, not stoned, wow, just I'm super stoned. But when you get super triggered and something just kind of hits, right? And you trip balls and you're angry, why is that? Usually because something smarts inside you where it's like, that stung. Yeah. Like now what happens is all of your fight or flight, all of your protect me, all of your stresses, all of your anxieties that you've hidden from being exposed from people. You know what I mean? The fear, all the fear comes rushing out and starts throwing up walls of defense. So you get triggered. And you're like, no, this is the fucking... And you start going off, right? So I've learned the triggers to my... like, when I get triggered, I've like... been in that instant so many times and learned from it that when I start to get that trigger, it triggers my response of like emotional regulation. So I asked her to stop because I could feel myself getting that like defensive, like, and you know, you get hot and flustered and embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I was like, please stop. And she kept going. But I needed to hear it.
Yeah. So
after, I was like, we need to take a step back and I just need silence for a second. Like, I needed to work, and she was like, I don't like seeing you like this. And I was like, look, it's not you, but like, just, we'll talk in the morning. And I took a day. The next day I was a bit off. She said I was a bit off, and I was, but I needed it to kind of regulate myself and take process. That. Yeah, process it, but not to process it to be angry. I need to process it so I can grow and get better and change this action, change this you know, this trigger, this habit of whatever it is I do. Maybe I say something that sounds like gross. Like, you don't sound intelligent when you say that. Or, you know, maybe you do. So you need to take a second and look. So I feel I can do that. So it takes me a day.
Good communication.
Well, not just in the relationship. I'm talking like I can take that situation. I can sit with myself and learn from it. Which is why I don't think I need and not that I don't need therapy. I think everybody probably needs it. Yeah. But like, I'm really into like me, like myself. Maybe it's, like the more I think about it, my brain spins. Is like maybe it's pride, maybe it's this, that. But it's, I truly think it's just the I don't want to say want, but the ambition to do the work myself, go through it myself. Like, why do I need some fucking dude who went to school and listened to textbooks for however long tell me that I need this, that, and the third? And I get outside perspective, but that's why I have friends. That's why I have people who I trust that are going to give it to me raw. And I get...
Yeah, that's what you...
So what are you going to say? Are you going to say, oh, you need somebody who's neutral? No, but if you're a real one, you're going to be neutral. Like, my brother will call me out for... So when back in the day, when I used to fuck... Excuse my language. When I used to, like... be promiscuous,
fornicate with
the
women of the night.
When I used to do a lot of fellatio, so when my brother would always call me, or I'd call him, and he'd be like, you know, like if I was like, hey, this is this person, he'd be like, oh, where's she from? Like, he felt no way, because he was like, dude, it's not right? So like, I have people in my life. Maybe I'm fortunate for that, and that's what some people don't have. Is I have people in life who will like tell me straight. So I don't feel I need that.
Yes, but there does come a point where that person, if it happens so many times, can only do so much. Even if it is blood. You know what I mean? Where they're like, hey, yo, like, you're fucking up. And then they're like, okay, I've told you so many times that, like, you're fucking up. I'm going to take a step back. And let you figure it out on your own, or, like, be like, hey, let you hit rock bottom on your own. So if you know, but then maybe that person needs to, like, they'd be like, oh, fuck, like, I've tried everything. They're giving up on you, not in a sense, like, that they don't care.
So call me like old school or hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
But for me, that's not how it is. Like my boys will talk
That's like
to
a
me.
my generation thing, eh?
Yeah.
People are, but that's the thing with my generation. Everyone's two-faced as fuck.
But that's the
man.
point. So my
That's
boys
why
will be
I
like,
resonate more with older people.
what are you
Not
trying to say, dog? Yo, what are you trying to say, dog? Yo!
I not to call you older or anything.
Yeah.
Older.
Yeah. Yo, I'm coming for you. Yo, wait till this camera's off.
Older.
dog.
Older than me.
Yeah.
Because I'm 24. I fucking hate my generation, man. Like, I'm a workaholic.
Yeah.
And I like fucking working, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, my generation's soft as fuck.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
don't-
it's because my boys will say this. They'll be like, dude, you're fucked. Like, you're 100% wrong on this one. But I support you and you're going to make your own. I think there's, Lauren London says it the best. And she's like, she gets asked about relationships. And she kind of flips the narrative and says, like, no, like, that's what people think about. And I think this. I thought this before I heard this. And, like, she just put it into words. But it's like any relationship. So you're my friend.
Yeah.
My job is to experience this existence that we have right now with you. How you are for what you are. Same with relationships romantically. My job is not to change you. My job is to make, and that's why, like, I told Tara before we started, like, dating, I was like, look, I need you to understand something. I don't have this view on dating like, oh, we're in a relationship. I don't care about a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm making a commitment to you. Like, this is deep. And same with my friends. I'm making commitment to you that I am experiencing this life with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. So us not being friends is not an option.
Yeah.
So if you're getting into this, understand your soul tied. Like, let's be blood brothers. Like, we're done, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we're linked. You know? So for me, it's not like, I don't care if I'm gonna hurt you. Tell me straight. You don't care if you're. I'm not leaving you. I'm not gonna up and dip. And that's your generation. Is everybody fucking runs to the next thing. Everybody,
because
nobody wants to fight through it. Like, yo,
That's
we're
the mechanism.
friends, dog.
That's the mechanism.
Like,
it's
oh, man.
it's the fight or flight
Yeah.
mechanism, and everybody chooses flight now because nobody has a fight in them,
And-
because everybody's a pussy.
Yes.
That's it.
Like-
That's what it comes out to. They're a bitch. They never got slapped by their dad. You know.
Man, I have a buddy.
They
I have a buddy who has a kid.
They didn't get bullied in high school.
Yo,
You didn't get thrown into
bring
a
back
locker.
bullying. I don't give a fuck. Bring it back.
Bro, if they brought that shit back, it's crazy because the way that like society's going and life's going, it's
Terrifying.
like social IDs and stuff like that, where social credit scores and things like that, where like if there's bullying in that, like
Yo,
you'd be your whole life would be tanked, and then it's just over for you because you can't do anything.
dude, and you don't even understand the extent. Yo, when Facebook first came out, I wasn't even able to get on it because I didn't have a university email. It used to be just people with university IDs when it first came out. Like, we didn't have social statuses. That's where it all started. And it started because this genius, Zuckerberg, did that rate me or not, hot or not, with all the college students, right? You saw this movie,
Yeah.
how it started. Dude, that was the pinnacle of social status starting there.
I guess,
You
yeah,
think people
that'd
didn't
be
check
like a
that
very-
regularly to see what their score was?
If you could check a score for sure, that's even now. That's definitely a thing.
Well, because when it
You hear
popped
about it
up,
too
it
in
would say like the
schools and shit.
percentage of who thought what was what.
Yeah, you heard about it in schools and shit too. But you even see it in like even in television now, because they're involved in that too. And you see it in schools where like schools in television where it's like the new Gen V, like the boys show where they have like status where it's like, oh, this person's number one in the school. They're the most popular.
Bro, I don't-
You want to be like them. You want to be like number one. And then
It's a sad time when you start to say back in my day.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, back then there wasn't. I'm like, fuck, man. Like,
I can't even say that.
yeah, you're like in it. You're in the muck.
Yeah.
But what sucks for you is you have that mentality, but you can't say it because you never got to see it, man. Like,
Yeah.
just linking up with your boys at the park. Like, we're
Well, that
going to
was
be
the
here
shit.
after school. You're there chilling in the bleachers.
That was the shit.
Like, it was sick.
You go for a bike ride.
Go down to the basketball court.
You
I
get a
didn't
little
play
bit older.
basketball,
You're finding like cigarette butts on the ground.
but- Yo, did you ever do that?
Yeah, I did. I was a little greasy.
Something people don't know about me is there was these two kids, Kyle and Kyle. I won't say their last names. Well, I could. I don't give a shit. But they used to smoke, and it was like they were like a grade older than me.
Yeah.
And it's elementary school. I was like grade 2, like 3. No, dead ass. They would smoke because their parents smoked. I don't know how they got packs, but they got packs. Like they'd have packs. Probably because their parents did cartons. Back in the day,
That's
everybody's.
crazy.
And they would just take cartons. Yo,
Yeah.
gee, they were smoking. Like it was wild. And it was just those two kids. And it was always Kyle and Kyle. They were always just smoking. It was fucked up. And I remember one day I was walking home because we all lived in the same area.
Yeah.
And we're walking home and he picks up a cigarette butt on the ground. Sparks it. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, there's always some in the bus stations. I was like, I want to try it, you know. But like, I was hooked. I was like, ooh. And you know, like, I don't know, yo, maybe this generation's lost that. You ever get a fear boner?
Yeah, like the.
Like excitement? You
I
get,
used
like,
to run
as a
from
kid?
like security. And
Yeah, yes. Okay, so
was
you
the
know what a fear
best.
boner is. So I'll get fear boners.
Yeah.
From like getting a bus station cigarette. And I remember this is how I know as a kid. Even I was hard-willed. I remember I started like fiending it, and that was for sure the nicotine. But like I quit that shit cold turkey because I told my mom I was getting nervous because I'd be at home like. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I smoked with Kyle at the bus station. It's been like, she's like, how long have you been doing this? I don't know, like fuck half the year, I don't know. And she's like, you need to stop now.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was a mama's boy. I love my mom. So I was like, okay. And I just stopped. I remember it was tough. But like, you know, you don't take it in about what's really going on.
Yeah.
Now I'm vaping and fucking shisha every day.
Every day.
Yeah. So, bodybuilding though.
Yeah. Back to the bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So when I lost all the weight, I was like, why am I working out? Like, what am I working out now for? Because sick. I lost the weight. I look kind of cool. But like I want to get bigger. So all my friends
I
at the
wanna be
time
a
were
specimen.
powerlifting. So I tried powerlifting for a bit, and I was like, I absolutely do not like this.
Yeah.
So I started asking other people, but this is also like, I'm from Ottawa, where CBum is from. So like my cousin played on the same football team as CBum, you know?
What's he like in real life? Does your cousin know? I heard he's a bastard. I always like to like him, but like I heard he's a prick. But at the same,
I mean, the stories you told me, like, he was just a regular dude.
well, that's what I was
You
gonna
know?
say. I was gonna say also at the same time we're all like, oh, he's a bastard. But like when you have fucking 5 million people at your beck and call all the time, like, hey Chris, like you're probably like, fuck off. So
Bro,
like,
I've seen him at the gym all the time. At
Yeah.
613, and like, the guy gets barraged.
yeah, you know
I'm
what I
like,
mean?
how are you trying to lift right now?
Yeah.
Like, I understand why he would want his own private gym, because you can't get a fucking lift in.
Yeah.
Like, you think the yappers of the gym are bad? Imagine being a fucking movie star.
Icon, yeah.
You know?
yeah.
Oh, Tom Hanks just walked in.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
run.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like, what? Everyone's barraged. Like,
Yeah.
so started watching him and then being like, oh, bodybuilding, like that'd be so cool to do.
Yeah.
Let me do a show right away. Dumbest fucking idea I've ever had in my life. Don't jump into a show just because you want to be a bodybuilder, because you think that's what it's about. Don't do that. That's a stupid thing to do, and it's a dumb reason to do it.
I mean, I get it, but I'm the opposite, bro. I'm like, yo, go get it. Try it out.
I'm like 18 or 19.
see if you. Oh,
And I'm like-
you did sauce?
Oh, right away.
Okay, you're a bonehead. I
Stupid as
I
fuck.
started at 23, and I think I'm a bonehead. I should have waited till I was like 28.
I would tell
29,
anybody
30.
now, everybody who comes to me nowadays and talks about it, because I'll be open and honest with them. I'll be like, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Just
wait,
wait, because I could have got to this, like,
I wouldn't say now, maybe around now. If I was consistent as fuck and like absolutely took it 100%, I would easily get to where I'm at. I feel like.
I don't think I would have easily gotten to where I'm at because I was a small, hard gainer, man. But I could probably get up to like 185. I think I was 187 at one point.
Yeah.
But I was natty 187. You know what I mean?
I've always walked around at like 230.
Yeah. See, my top was 227.
285.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The O-line days.
Yeah.
Big O-line days.
Yeah.
So I jumped into a show right away, not knowing what I was getting into. I ran like 1 or 2 cycles before that of just test, literally just test.
Yeah.
That was also probably dumb, but I was just like, fuck it, I want to try it.
I mean, anybody for their first cycle should do just test, and realistically, like with what they're putting in our food and the fucking birth control in our water, like, I think everybody.
Fuck tap water.
Yeah.
Even though this shit's probably got it too.
This is tap water, but it makes me feel better about it.
Yeah. It's
the
a
thing
placebo
about,
effect.
The thing about this water, though, is it's been sitting longer. So you know the theory of water holding memory? So water holds memory. This is a fact, scientific fact, science people, blah, blah, blah. It holds water. So think about what happens. Like, that's why in, like, India and stuff, they put it in copper, and they just leave it for, like, a night, and they'll drink that water, because it sits. So then when you drink it, is your body.
So they drink copper?
No, like the copper, like they put it in water. I can't remember what the copper is for the water, but it's in that. But what I'm saying is like they leave it to sit overnight. So it loses all its memory. Now its memory is what it is. And you drink it.
Yeah.
And that memory forms to you. Like it's accepted into your body's spiritual shit, you know?
Okay.
So when you do it in a tap, what's it doing before? And all the
Sitting in
pipes.
our piss and shit.
Yeah, but then it goes through all the pipes, it bounces around,
Yeah.
and it comes into your body, and now it's all disheveled and going, and your body's like, whoa! That's just, I'm deep like that.
Okay.
Like, into that shit. But, yeah. That's just the way I see one. But,
yeah. So I shot that basically the juice was like that. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
Shot into my body making all these weird, and
fuck.
but no, the first guy that I worked with kind of like absolutely fucked me up so bad with gear. Like I was on your first show you ever do, you're going in at like around above 200 pounds, I'd say. Probably
When was your first show?
2022.
Okay.
I want to think around then. 2022.
Okay. I was wondering if it was who I thought it was.
I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
Yeah.
like I don't want to out anybody. And
No, it's not classy.
yeah, so basically I was on everything right away, and I'm like, first time,
Yeah, first time
touching
buyer.
anything else other than test. I'm on Tren. I'm on everything. Primo, test.
And you were
Whitney.
18?
At this point, when was this? 2022. So I was probably about 21.
Guess how old I was when I first did my first cycle trend?
I don't know.
2023.
2023.
Yeah, so I was 30.
Holy fuck.
33. I never touched trend before that.
Yeah.
Only master on EQ.
Scary.
Test.
Yeah, I was on all.
Anabar. A lot.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy had me on everything, and everything was always my fault. Even though like
You're not working hard.
Oh
You're not
man,
going there. Yeah.
like when I did this shit to the fucking grain of rice, man.
Yeah.
Like this shit was life or death to me.
Yeah.
Like I pushed everybody away. I was the most depressed I've ever been at that point, just because I was like pumping so much shit. Like there were times where like my dad would help me inject because my parents are nurses. So
Yeah, that's sick.
It's like, fuck, who's better to...
Yeah, do it
Plus,
then.
if you're honest with them, like,
Yeah, they'll do it.
they're
And
helping
nurses,
me out.
like, they see the body, they're just like, okay.
Yeah, and then they, like, health-wise, too, they're helping me out with, like, everything. So I would get shot up, and then I'd fucking blackout, pass out, just because, like, I'd have... Man, the guy
You
got
ever
me,
get
like...
train cough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah,
I never
so-
got it. I got like a hint of it, and I was like, "Where your lungs get hot?" And you're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
okay."
So, terrible experience, but and the end result was awful. Like, I would make fun of that guy if he showed up on stage next to me, like for sure. I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this guy doing here?" You know, like, what? But like, I see that in other people, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like, I know how that is. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, that sucks. That fucking sucks, bro. I was doing almost 2 hours of cardio, stairs, at like high levels, every day, plus workouts and everything. It was like I was dying. I was 170 pounds or 164 pounds. You're just skin and bone at
Yeah.
that point. Like at this,
Especially
at
if
this
you're
frame.
285.
Yeah, I used to be a
You must have
285.
lost so much
guy.
muscle mass.
I lost everything. So started from ground zero again, and then met LD through a mutual friend,
This dude, he can coach.
and ever since then it's been great. So
I mean, yes, but I've had some experience with LD where I'm like, "Nigga, you fucked me up."
I love LD.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I love LD.
Yeah, it's my dude. R.I.P. Stitch.
Bro.
R.I.P. Stitch.
Damn.
But yeah, I fucking.
I also don't think I'm 100% into bodybuilding.
I'm not
Like, I'm
trying
not
to be-
100%.
Like, I'm not trying to be bumstick.
No. I'd like to see a pro card.
I mean,
Do you
who
think it's
wouldn't-
overrated now?
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't like to see a pro card? But I'm like,
I'm at this age where I'm like, do I keep doing steroids to chase this dream?
okay, but here's my thing, dude. If you find the right show, you go one hard round and you stick to it like you did, but I'm talking go 100.
Yeah.
And you go in, you could probably bang out a pro card and call it a day. And say, like, tack up the accolade.
I think in 3-4 years I could do it.
I think with your physique now, if you put on some muscle, if you did,
It'd be a lot of muscle.
yeah, okay, but let's say this whole year, we fucking get you eating and like, not me, but you know what I mean? Like, we get you
Yeah.
eating, we get you like really training, like dialed in, just do it. I bet you could, for that year of work, you could walk
Yeah.
away with a card.
That's why I said this year coming
Because you have great posing too. Like your V,
when
Is-
it's on,
yeah, but
it looks good.
you can get it there, dude.
Yes, for sure. I think
And some smaller shorts to show your quads, because that's what the judges told me, and I realized it makes a huge difference. I wore
Yeah.
30s this competition.
at 28 or
You're
20.
smaller. You have a smaller waist though. But in general, but you know what I mean? Like I got the 15-inch too instead of 17-inch.
Yeah.
So it was like high up, and I hiked them up a bit, so you could see that like
Yeah.
teardrop.
I remember
in the quad.
before we were walking up the stage and we were like fucking tucking our pants up.
Yeah,
Fixing them and shit. We're like, bro, we're gonna go kill this.
Yeah, and then I walked out and it was like
Falls right
yeah,
down.
yeah, it came
And
up
it's
here
like,
too. Like, oh, they took a shot of me, but it was from this. Like, I posed like this. Like when I did the open arm, I posed like this, and they took it from that angle.
It looks so small.
Yo, dog, my sides were coming over my shorts. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was too big.
The one pose that I did that they posted, I looked so fucking big and wide, and I was like, bro, I look sick. And then I saw the front shot, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened to my abs?
Yeah,
Where did they go?
I see why we got fourth and fifth.
Yes, yes.
Or third and fourth.
Third and fourth. I don't even remember because I don't fucking care.
I didn't
was
give a
pissed
shit.
about it.
I felt no way.
No.
And like the second I saw that black dude step on stage, because I was at the back watching, he stepped on stage, bro, and like the crowd
Majestic.
went the crowd went nuts, and he was like,
Oh, bro.
I was like, damn.
He
Like, but
lives
he
that
did
life.
7 shows this year, so he was comfortable.
Yeah, he's.
And what hurt me the most too, goes to what you're saying about like not having a blast. He's natty.
Yeah, he's not.
He slapped us natty. He looked phenomenal. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, he looked real good. And he's like a class act. He's a really
Oh,
good guy. Super
bro.
good guy.
talking to him after and during, even
Yeah.
backstage.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Great dude.
I was a bit awkward when we talked to him at Pure. I was like, "What's up, man?" Like, no, because we were cool backstage at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then, when we were
That was a
back,
long
'cause-
day.
Oh yeah, but I was also so stoned.
Oh, I got you fried.
Yeah, because your
I
weed
know,
is
right.
stupid weed, and I was like,
Yeah.
"What? Ugh, God, fuck."
Yeah.
It was so hard to take that judge's feedback.
Bro, that whole waiting in that line and everything was just destroyed the whole time.
Yeah.
That was at that gym, and that gym is insane. And
Yeah.
I wish that we could have I would have just skipped the judges' feedback.
I needed to
If
get
I-
it because I was going to Houston.
Yeah, you needed to.
Well,
I should have kept working out, but
yeah, you should have. And then I would have just
I
got
wanted-
like, man, the first judge you go up, he's like, "What are you doing in physique?" I was
Yeah.
like, he's like, "Get out of
You're
it, do
too
classic."
big.
Yeah, get out of it, do classic. I was
Who's
like, "Bro,
ever
can you
said
tell me,
this?
like, okay, give me something I can fix?" Like,
Yeah.
yo, just
You're
hurt
too
my
big.
feelings. But
bro, this is a bodybuilding.
But
show.
honestly, I can say those judges are the best judges I've ever been in front of. And I get it's not like a CPA show or anything like that, but man, this dude was like, they told me like, "Hey, change your angle, like we can't see you," and like they helped me out, like both of the dude.
While you were up
Anthony
there?
and- yeah.
Really?
Like I was on stage and they were looking, and then they were like, "Turn," because they couldn't see me because I was facing, because like I line up like this, and usually like the judges are here,
Yeah.
but the judges were here this time.
It was
So-
a different type of stage.
Yeah.
Because it was
Well-
very small.
Yeah, exactly.
Very,
so like
very
they
small.
were close.
Yeah.
So like they took so I head up to them and
They
like,
were elevated too.
were they? Okay.
I think so.
I don't
Maybe
know.
I was
Championship was better though.
I was fried the whole time.
Dude. Alpha Land,
Yeah.
wild.
Looks
Why?
insane.
It was.
I gotta go.
It was so sick. We'll go.
I might
want to go to Texas every year now.
go. Well, I'm going somewhere in January for sure. I don't know where yet.
Oh, we're
Or I'm
traveling
gonna go
all over the place.
multiple places for sure, but because I'm working like a dog, so I deserve to go wherever I want.
So, what do you think bodybuilding did for you though? Even though you went through all that hard shit, because this is the way I look at it. All that hard stuff or all the things you regret, or you're like, "Oh, I blasted, which was probably too young." But like, think of the man you are today.
Yeah.
You would not be this man without going through all that shit. P.S. Can everybody just take a look? He's lighting a spliff with a lighter while holding a lighter. Just take that in, everybody.
Fuck you,
Yo, I'm like, why you take my lighter for? I'm like, where's? And you're holding.
bro. It was like it's been a fidget toy this whole time.
Yeah,
I've just been- I've been like charging
Fidget
it up.
spinners?
Yeah, I'm charging it up right now.
Oh yeah. Just a flame this big.
No, bodybuilding's. I think you have to be, like everybody says, you have to be some sort of fucked up to be able to do this. You definitely have to be some sort of fucked up to do it, and then do it again and again.
Peep this theory. Everybody, or a huge, like 90% of the people
Yeah.
I see competing love the idea of showing you what they look like before they started or when they were a kid.
Very true.
Every single person that does bodybuilding has some kind of trauma from being the small, the ugly, the out of shape, and saw themselves as a better version. So they went 10 toes in and wanted to become the best version of themselves. Physically, strictly aesthetics.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about a person, which you do learn a lot as a person. But if you notice, you ever sit around the tables, how self-centered, how like everybody wants to talk me, because there's still that little kid who wants that recognition. And that's at least for me, because I was like, man, I was the smallest little, I just wanted to be jacked. I saw Ronnie Coleman and I said, I want to be that. Like, I see myself
Yeah.
better.
Well, you didn't have social media growing up, like
No.
as big, right? Yours,
We had MySpace, but shit like that.
but like you didn't see Ronnie Coleman every single day posting a post on Instagram.
No, we saw him in magazines.
Magazines, you know, so like it's crazy now how
And my dad, Ronnie Coleman, my dad, they were jacked.
yeah
So I was like, I want to be jacked.
nowadays it's shit's everywhere.
True.
Everything's everywhere.
True.
I don't know where we were going with that at all, or where we went with that.
I don't know, but I'll show you my highlight tape now. Okay, so
I love how we forgot. I completely forgot about this, and this is the greatest thing that I've want to witness.
so they asked me to make this highlight tape because I was moving to Fort McMurray to like start up that new or like go onto a team that was shit.
Yeah.
And we just brought in a bunch of studs to go win a championship, and also it was like the jobs out there, money, because like we were doing gangster shit, like we weren't gonna last long, and like it was getting to that age. I was 26, 27, like I ain't getting signed, bro. I'm gonna find a 22-year-old that can do the same shit with better accolades that played in university, because I didn't. I went as a walk-on.
Yeah.
And it was like like 24 catches, 580 yards.
15 touchdowns.
Yeah. yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
24 catches, 15 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's a record.
50% of the time I was scoring. You feel me?
That's more than 50%.
But remember, like this league was also Bush, but it was only semi-pro in Montreal.
I have high expectations now.
I hope so. Remember, I'm old, so like let me just pause this. Let me just remind you though, I'm old, so the cameras aren't that good. Where did this motherfucker go? There it is. Okay. And the track I used, fire. Talk shit about it, we're fighting. Yo, I had some swag though.
Okay.
That and shit were from my dad, cause he was there, and I knew he was just like,
Yeah.
real Navy.
Is there
Is
the
it
Open Olympia?
open? Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure.
Yo, what do you think of Nick Walker?
This is a big show for him.
Who the hell is that guy? Will we see? Who the hell is that guy?
I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch that.
For you, and what can we expect from you coming tomorrow night?
Nick Walker will be Mr. Olympia Saturday night. You actually put the
Okay. Pause. Let's find the fucking real thing.
Welcome back, guys.
No.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Ooh,
This
there he
concludes
is.
round one. Back to you, Bob.
All right, thank you, Big Steve. How about a big hand?
I like Clarida, man. I just like him because he's like,
He's a good class act.
yeah, he was just like the
Very
ultimate,
humble
like,
guy.
now that motherfucker's
giant
alopecia. Yo.
Welcome back.
Oh, is this the open?
Classic physique in 212. No.
Oh, I like. Yo, what do you think about Roman or whatever?
Great physique.
I think he's gonna win.
Huge arms. Nope. Don't think so.
No?
Nope.
We'll
You
see.
know who I think is coming out of nowhere? Matthew Grego.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
You don't know who Matt Grego is?
I probably do if I saw him. Bro, I never got into the whole culture of it because I just thought everybody was just stupid.
This is loud as fuck.
What'd you say?
Oh, it was loud.
Yeah, my bad.
That's all good. Who's on the stage? This is the open bodybuilding? Why is
Yeah.
C-Bum there with Phil? I get
Phil
Phil Heath.
Heath.
I get him. Who's next to him?
Because Sebum is arguably the best, other than Ronnie Coleman, bodybuilder of all time. He did 8, no? Did he tie? He did 8?
No.
He did 6.
6.
You sure? Regardless. It's Sebum, bro.
I guess.
He's not the. Tell me he's not the most
He is
influential
the money man.
bodybuilder
Yeah.
of our
Yeah,
generation.
he is the money man. He is the money man. He is the.
He's the face.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's the Ronnie Coleman of our generation.
Yeah. Derek.
You like this guy?
I love him. He's so Christian. So godly.
Okay.
What?
I just
You think he's just
think he's a fucking,
smug fuck?
Yeah, he's
But I think he can be now.
yes, but I just
He's
think
won
he's a dope.
212 and he won Mr. Olympia and
You know when you see somebody and they go like the come on, like give me a, you know, you're like yeah.
okay, his
this guy
workout
does
videos
it.
I
I'm like
can't watch.
yeah, I'm like what are you doing?
I
you
find it a little
dope?
cringe, but hey man, everybody's different.
And he's Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
Like
When you're that big, does it really matter how you lift or whatever you want to do?
let's bring this back.
I love how Honey posted this.
Let's get this on.
Oh,
Okay.
Samson. Love Samson.
Yeah.
Derek looks dead.
Yeah. AKA dialed. I feel this year's a big year for a lot of guys, so they have a lot to prove, so they're coming in ready.
Yeah. Who's on the end? Is that
Brandon?
Brandon Curry?
Yeah.
He looks bloated.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but that's also probably just his neck and his jaw so fucking big.
So Derek Lunsford, if you want to come after me, bring it. And you said, look, it's like a ball game, right? You win a game, you lose a game. I'll see you at
Who's
the
that?
Olympia.
Oh, he's an interpreter. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't understand, and he's deaf. He has those. That's why he's not your money.
A little bit of steam out of it, or you spray you up even more, Samson?
Well, not deaf, but you know what I mean. He has hearing
A
aids.
little bit more harder for me. Because they done, I've been kicked down for you to realize, man, okay, I'm hungry, I want that shit back. Listen, you weren't shy last year. You were the only guy to take off your shirt and say, all right, boys, here's what I got right here. Come and beat me. And you backed it up with actions on that stage. Give yourself an Olympia title. But Derek Lunsford, you also not shy about putting that title up for grabs. And you said, I'll see you at the Arnold, and we'll see what happens right over there. A lot of people thought that was a mistake. A lot of people thought maybe you made the wrong move, but
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you guys liked what you saw, please press subscribe, like, share, comment, do what you gotta do. And once again, as per usual, thanks for bearing with me.